Seymour, which became one of the longest-running shows in history, winning 6 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. The stage adaptation brought the Savannah to life with stunning puppets and costumes, proving the story's universal appeal. There's also the animated sequels like The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and The Lion King 1.5, plus a hit TV series, Timon and Pumbaa. And let's not forget the 2019 live-action remake, which, while visually dazzling, couldn't capture the original soul. The 1994 version remains the gold standard. Why should you watch The Lion King? Because it's a film that speaks to everyone. It's got humor for kids, depth for adults, and a story that resonates no matter your age or background. The animation is a feast of the eyes, the music is a gift to your ears, and the characters feel like old friends. It's a movie that reminds us to face our fears, embrace our responsibilities, and find joy in life's simple moments. Plus, it's only 88 minutes long, perfect for a cozy movie night. Some fun trivia to seal the deal. Did you know the film was almost called King of the Jungle until the team realized lions don't live in jungles? Or that the animators studied lion cubs brought to the Disney studio to get the movements just right? And here's a cool tidbit. The film's opening sequence with Circle of Life was so powerful that it was used in trailers, instantly hooking audiences. The Lion King also won 2 Oscars, 3 Golden Globes, and a slew of other awards, cementing its place in cinema history. If you're just joining me, I'm diving deep into The Lion King from 1994, Disney's animated epic that's captured hearts worldwide. In Part 1, we talk about the directors, the jaw-dropping animation, the iconic music, and why this film is a cultural juggernaut. Now, I'm taking you even further into Savannah to uncover more about the production, the artistry, the legacy, and why you absolutely need to watch this film. I'm your narrator, keeping things spoiler-free so you can enjoy the story fresh, and I'm packing this with every detail from my 25-minute video script. So, let's dive back into Pride Lands and keep the Lion King magic alive. Let's kick things off with the creative process behind the story. The Lion King wasn't just thrown together. It was a labor of love that took years to perfect. The idea sparked in the late 1980s when Disney executive Jeffrey Katzenberg wanted a story that felt original, not another fairy tale adaptation. The writers drew inspiration from classic literature and mythology, blending elements of Shakespeare's Hamlet with African folklore and biblical stories. The result is a narrative that feels both ancient and universal, tackling themes like leadership, loss, and finding your way home. The script went through multiple drafts, with contributions from over a dozen writers, including Irene Mecci, who added emotional depth, and Jonathan Roberts, who sharpened the humor. Fun fact: early drafts had a different tone, leaning more comedic, but the team pivoted to balance heart and humor, making it resonate with all ages. The animation process was a game changer. Disney's team, working out of their Glendale, California studio, pushed hand-drawn animation to new heights. Supervising animators like Andreas Deja, who designed the villain, and Mark Henn, who handled the young hero, spent months studying real animals. They brought in lion cubs, zebras, and even a warthog to the studio, sketching their movements to capture every twitch of a tail or flick of an ear. The animators also visited zoos and watched nature documentaries to nail the authenticity. The film's visual style, led by art director Andy Gaskell, was inspired by African art and landscapes. The team took a research trip to Kenya's Hell's Gate National Park, sketching acacia trees, rocky gorges, and vast plains. That attention to detail makes every scene, from a misty morning to a fiery showdown, feel like a painting come to life. Let's talk budget and scale, because The Lion King was no small feat with a $45 million budget. It was one of the priciest animated films of its time. That money went into hiring top talent, crafting intricate animation, and building a soundtrack that's still iconic. The film used 1,197 hand-painted backgrounds and over 1 million drawings, with 600 animators, artists, and technicians working tirelessly. The production took 3 years, from 1991 to 1994, and faced challenges like tight deadlines and competition within Disney. While the A-Team worked on Pocahontas, The Lion King was seen as the B project,